Good morning, everyone. It's Kicking It with Coach Carrie and Fit to Motivate. Today, we're gonna talk about shoulders. So if you have a band, or if you have, this is just a broom handle. So I'm gonna show you with the broom handle first. So we're just gonna open up the shoulders. I'm very tight in my shoulders, so I could use this every day. Where I'm going to take my hands out to the farthest point here, because I am so tight. I'm gonna get a good base with my body, engage that core. I'm gonna bring my arms up and over. Okay, I have a slight bend in my elbows. You might have a really big bend in your elbows. If you're super tight, you might only be able to come to here. Okay, so it would be a smaller movement, here to here. Whatever you can do, getting into those shoulders. Okay, another one is take the same bar. And again, get your base. Always get your base first. Engage that core. Pull that belly button towards your spine. My one arm is up, and then I just switch. And then I switch. Okay? Not fast movements. Then I'm going to go into a figure 8 with the bar, the pole. So I'm coming around in front, and I'm coming back around the other way. I'll do one more on each side. Here. And the other way. Good? All right, so you can do the same thing with the band. Exactly the same thing. So we find our resistance, get our positioning, we come up and over. Again, wherever you can go. So if your movements are smaller, that's okay. Okay, you start somewhere. And back. Good. Same thing with up and down. We're here, and then we're here. So not going fast. Okay, and then the figure 8. So around the head, don't flare the ribs out, so keep them contained. One more time each way. Good. So what I mean by keeping your ribs contained is we're not flaring them out. We're containing them. We're keeping it all tight. So another thing, if you have a small band like this, it wouldn't work really if you're going to tie the bigger one. These ones are better for this. So palms are facing each other. They're inside the band. My arms are out, and it's a very small movement. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm just taking the band out and out and out. So I'm engaging my shoulders here. All right. Another one you can do is if you have a yoga block, you can use a towel rolled up. You're just going to put it against the wall, stand with the heels up on the yoga block, and coming back against a wall. Palms face forward. My head is against the wall, but if yours isn't, just roll up a towel, or if you have another yoga block, put it behind you. You don't want your head just hanging. You want it against something. Okay, and then I'm almost against the wall, but I've got a little bit of my mid back that's not there. But you're just trying to bring those shoulders back. Good. So you can stay there for 10, 20, 30 seconds. You can do a few rounds of that. And I'm going to show you broken wing. Okay, so I'm going to show you from both sides. So you're laying down. I'm going to bring my left arm out. I'm going to use my right arm. Head comes down, and I'm going to push myself over. Now my legs can stay bent. The bottom one can go long, the top one can come up. I can take this hand and put it behind. You just play around with what works for you. Okay? I'm going to show you from the other side. So I'm coming out of it nice and slow. I'm going to take this hand out. You decide if you want it up, right out, or down, depending on how tight you are. Head comes down, and I'm going to push with my left hand up and over so you can see how it looks on this side. And then I take this arm behind. And always come out of it slowly. Okay? One more opener for shoulders today. So you're going to come back down. I'm going to bring my right arm straight above, and I'm going to feed my left arm through. And then I'm going to just relax this arm down, my head comes to that same side of the arm. Like I look the same direction as that hand. And I just hang out here, palm up. To come out, bring this arm up, push, and bring yourself out. All right, so that's it for shoulders for today. Some openers, some stretches. I hope you have a fantastic day. Kicking it with Coach Carrie and Fit to Motivate. Talk to you later.